Hello dreamers, this is Dr. Ebony Bell coming to you with today's dream tip. Today's dream tip is to wait for God to open the door. Listen, when you don't wait for God to open the door, lots of things can happen. Sometimes as strong-willed and determined and tenacious people, we want to hurry up and knock the door down. Whether it's a relationship that we want to pursue, whether it's a job that we want or a new position, whether it's even a dream or a goal that we're trying to reach. Many times we try to bust the door down. We try to kick it down with determination and go into it and open it and find a new key anyway. Listen, I'm encouraging us all today to just stop, pray, and wait for God to open the door. The reason why I say that is because we know that our ways are not God's ways. Many times we want things for our lives that God does not necessarily think is the best for us. Therefore, the door stays closed. But again, for many of us, it's very difficult to wait for God to open a door. But we know that in due season, if we do not faint, that God will give us everything that He promised us that He would give us. The Word of God will never come back to Him void. If He told you He was going to do something, He's going to do it. Personal testimony. So for the past 3 years, I've been looking for full-time work. Now, I work at Delaware State University in the English department. Absolutely love my job. I love teaching. I love it with a passion. But I also wanted to do something different. I wanted a full-time position. For 3 years, I got rejection letter after rejection letter. I went on interview after interview. None of the doors opened. I was so frustrated and angry. How could I have done all this work and I can't get a full-time job? What is going on? So I had to ask God to show me what was happening because I did not understand why the door was not opening. Well, my testimony is that since I made up in my mind to wait on God's open door, what happened was in the process, God began to reveal to me, I've already given you the open door. You just didn't open it. So some of us have the keys in our hands and the doors are waiting for us to open, but we haven't opened the door yet. Listen, my testimony is that since I settled in my mind that it was not time for me to have a full-time job, God has opened up so many doors for me, but it was the step that I had to take to realize that God had the door closed for a reason. Now all kinds of doors are opening up in my life. No, I still don't have a full-time job, but I have an opportunity before me to pursue my dreams and goals. Listen, I'm encouraging you today to wait for God to open the door. When you don't know what to do nothing. I always tell people that wait until you have the peace of God. Listen, I hope this word encouraged you. I really, really hope that you'll wait for God to open up the doors. I want to encourage you to dream out loud. What does that mean? That means to dream in color. Dream so the atmosphere knows that you're ready to go after your purpose. Dream so that you let your friends and your family know that they can dream too. That's what it means to dream in color. Listen, this is again was Dr. Ebony Bell with today's dream tip. Remember to wait for God to open up that door.